So for the new Bunny Girl set, it is a combination of Rascal Does Not Dream of the Sister Venturing Out and the Knapsack Kid, which are the Bunny Girl movies. So this is a combination of both of them. They're just calling it the Bunny Girl Senpai set. We don't have the set distribution yet, but it is a standard 100 card set. There are box toppers, but this is like doing the new box toppers, whereas just you get a first and a second card. You no longer get PR cards. Like, I think the PR cards are now going to be part of the PR packs. So with that being said, let's get going. So here's the Bunny Girl. Here is Kaede. When you trigger a climax, look at the top card of your deck, return it to the top, or ditch it. Choose a character and then you gain 1k power. What the fuck? What? You can just do that now? Dude, that's actually pretty solid. That is really good. And then a Brainstorm effect. Pay 1 tap self salvaging Brainstorm. So she's going to be living in the back row. Oh, wow. That is actually pretty solid. And so that way you know what you're going to be working with, do your triggers. So you could like play around with them as well. So that's actually super solid. Is this an early drop? Yes. We got Nodoka. She is a 2 or less climax early drop. This card gains 1k power for each of your other characters in the back row, so she can go up to 10k5. And on play from hand, choose one of the following effects. Either heal, your opponent puts 10 cards from the top of their deck into the waiting room. Then this gains 3k power. Just on play, your opponent mills 10. Just like that. Oh my god, I love this card so much. I love this card. I'm more of a Nodoka guy. Of course I am. Look at me. Dude, hell yeah. This is a pretty fun effect. I like it. Your opponent, I'd play, what's it called? The D4 DJ. I play the Rondo deck, and that just like mill. It's super annoying. But, dude, nice. I do like that. I like that effect, absolutely. Sakura carrying through thoughts Tomoe. When you play a climax, give a character 1k power. When you play Hiding Shyness in play, and you have 2 or more other characters, choose one of your characters and they gain the following ability for this turn. When this card reverses an opponent in battle, you search a character. Okay, so it's essentially one of those. It's like I don't know what the shorthand is, but the Corone from the trial deck. You play the climax, you load up to one single character, the search effect. You hit, you reverse, and then the one character that has all of them, you search 3, 4, whatever. The reason you want to do that is because at the very end of your turn, that's all your triggers. You're thinning out your deck for optimal canceling. Drop 4. It just doesn't need to be in the front row. You could drop all 4, play your climax, give all one character 1k power. So, and then just like run things over, get as many searches as possible. Like, this is good. I love these kinds of effects. Like, I fucking absolutely love the Corona. I'm sorry, whoever has me on speaker. I love Bar. I wish that it was a Futaba Rio card because I like girls with puffy hair and glasses. Oh well, whatever. There's Futaba Rio. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. On play from hand, pay 1, search a climax, then put a climax from your hand into your deck. Dude, that's still really good. That is still really, really good. There are times where I don't have the climax in the waiting room. So, like, that is solid. Dude, the future is now, old man. They don't even need to be in the waiting room anymore. When this card is put into the waiting room from the stage, you could ditch a card. If you do top check 4, add a level 1 or higher card to your hand. Dude, holy shit. Dude, Futaba Rio, mwah, I love her. I love her so much. That is so good. On play, pay 1, climax swap from your deck. That is nuts. That is nuts. All right, here's Shoko. During your... What? Okay, we'll read that. Hold. What is this? Dude. Like, I get it. Bunny Girl is like a super popular set, but there's no need for these cards to be this good. During your opponent's turn, if you have 4 or more cards in hand, this card gains a level and 1k5 at a level 0. Dude, that's solid. That is super solid. At the start of your opponent's attack phase, you can move this card to an empty area with no opponent. So it's a runner, and also it's an anti-bomb. So like if your opponent has like a level 0... level 0 bomb, level 0 stock bomb, no. Like, this will go around it. And she's going to be at 3k power, which is, a little, like, I know Azure Lane goes with like 5k power and stuff like that, but still 3k power is a pretty solid wall at a level. Dude, this is a great turn 1 card. Like, this is an amazing turn 1 card. Oh my god, dude. This set's bonkers. Act. Ditch a card from your hand, send this to the waiting room, salvage character. It's literally the other card. It's literally the Muna, I believe. So ditch a card, pop this, salvage a character. So when you're done using this card, like when you're past your level 0, you could activate her like she's still alive, activate her second effect, ditch a card, pop her, salvage like your level 1 combo or something. So you could start like moving ahead. Like, so you don't have any quote dead level 0s on your field. Because, like, you know, there are times that when you're at your level 1 and you still got that level 0 that's like a drop search or something that doesn't really have that much added use to it. So this is a great defender. Like, and just like moving forward in your plays, like, this is super solid. What the hopefully I'm not on speaker. What the fuck, dude? That's super good. The ABR cards here is path she chooses, Kaede. All right, experience. If you have leftover love and embracing 2 persons' thoughts, Kaede, in your level area, this card loses the level. Okay, so it's like having 2 specific cards in your level zone kind of sucks, but you know, we do have climax. I gotta double check. I believe we do have a level swapper. I could be extremely wrong. If someone could double check me on that, I would appreciate it. When you play Sea Breeze Carrying Courage in play, I'm assuming it's a choice because that's kind of like what Weiss has been moving towards now. And this card is in your front row. Choose one of the following abilities. Search and reveal up to 3 characters from your deck, add one to hand and one in stock, then you ditch the rest. And then this card gains 3k power. Or burn 2. Whoa. Oh, wow. So it's like you could load up for like your secondary like level 3 effects. Like this isn't too bad. So you could do like search your deck and then stock and then burn. This isn't too bad. This isn't bad. I like it. I kind of dig it. Let's see what the Mai does. Bunny Girl is gonna be meta. Well, we'll see. We got a new Mai that has a climax combo. After the battle, this card attacks, and this card is reversed. If you have 1 or less memory, send this to your memory. So your opponent can't reverse it. This card has to attack to get the reverse. That does kind of suck, mainly because more like defensive play, like you want your opponent to reverse it. Although there are a lot of bombs running around now, and so like it's kind of good. Like you have to crash into this. This has to crash essentially. You are losing board presence, but you are thinning out your deck. And also Bunny Girl Senpai, at least like the Mei builds, do kind of like work like sending things to your memory as well. On play from hand, you could pay 1, put your top deck in your clock, search a level 1 or lower character. So it's a Ricky. You're running this. You're running this card already. If you weren't worried about like memory, yeah, you're running this card. There you go. You're running it because it's a Ricky. It's just the memory effect is just an added bonus. Although, let's see what this is. Let's see what this says. We might need stuff in your memory. On play, heal. Meta. Bunny Girl's meta. When this card attacks, if you have 2 persons kiss in play, if you have 5 or less cards in hand, and you have 3 or more characters, you could pay 1, ditch a character. Perform the following action X times. Okay, that's a lot. Again, the cost is 5 or less cards in hand, 3 or more other characters, and on attack. Pay 1, ditch a character. All right, ready? Put 2 cards from the bottom of your opponent's deck into the waiting room. If there's a climax among them, burn 2. So it's Icy Tail, but it's burn 2. Like automatically, if you mill the climax, burn 2. Now here's the X. The total amount of different cards in your memory is 3 or less, you do it twice. If it's 4 or more, you mill 3 times. All right, so it needs to be 3 or more. What the hell, dude? I come from Yu-Gi-Oh! You expect me to read? I'm a preschool teacher. You expect me to understand all this? All right, so you need this. This is such a complicated combo. Too many words. So you mill 2, burn 2 if you mill the climax. Okay. Understandable. If it's 3 or less different cards in memory, you do it twice. If it's 4 or more, do it 3 times. Big brain combo. I got small brain. So there's that. Here's the knapsack kick. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, yeah. Randoseru Garu. Randoseru Girl. During your turn, this card gains 3k power. So it's at 6k 5. We can assume it's going to be at 7k 5. Climax combo. After this card's attack, if you have to surpass oneself in play, if you have 2 or more other characters, look at the top card of your deck. Reveal and add up to 1 character or the event, ditch the rest. After that, you may put this card in your memory. If you do, during your next draw phase, you play it back. So it's a, what's it called? Oh my god, I'm drawing a huge blank. Time machine. There we go. It's a time machine. So after this card's attack, top check your deck. If it's a character or an event, add it to hand, send it to memory. That's essentially what it is. During your next draw phase, you play it from your memory to the stage. So unfortunately, this doesn't stay in your memory. So it's not going to count towards this card. Also, do not forget to call it, because the call effect is mandatory and your opponent can, quote, rule shark you on it. So just be wary of that. I mean, it's not bad. It's 7k 5. Top check your deck, almost guarantee a +1, kind of. And then it does get sent to the memory, but you do maintain board advantage because they're going to come back. The Bunny Girl cards are pretty good. I like it. The Bunny Girl cards are really, really good. I really, really, really like them. Y'all want to read some Quints? You could say no. You can leave if you want, too. I don't blame you. So here we go. We got a level 1, a level 0, a level 0, level 3, 2. Holy shit. We're just giving 2, 1, 2 to add more Nino cards. And there's a quintessential quintuplet right here. There's, what's her name? Miku. All right, let's read this. Moving forward, Ichika, when your other character attacks, this card gains 1k power. So it could go up to 4k. That's pretty solid. When your other character is front attack, you could pay 1, send this to the waiting room, bounce that character back in your hand. Ooh, it's one of those Iron Man cards. Very nice. People call it JC. I'm going to call it Iron Man. Itsuki. On play from hand, you may put 1 card from your hand into your stock. All right, I run a couple of these cards in my Fujimi Fantasia Bunko deck. No. Not Dengeki, not Fujimi. Sneaker Bunko deck, and I don't know, I like it. And then she's a Climax Swapper. From the waiting room. That's lame. All right, what is my girl? What does Genki Girl do? Oh my god, she's more memory? Fuck. More memory. All right, act. Pay 1, send this to memory. Choose and return 1 charms of a unique, beautiful woman, not Yotsuba, from your waiting room back in your hand. Okay, so it's you salvage a specific card. If this card is in your memory at the start of your main phase, you could pay 1, ditch 1. If you do, reveal up to 1 climax with the treasure trigger icon in your hand. Swap it with a climax with the treasure trigger in your... What the fuck is this? Dude, they gotta stop making Quints so good. She's essentially a climax swapper when she's in memory, and then you salvage the card is in the movie level 1 combo. Yes. So the level 1, it is yeah, from the movies, the one in my current Quints deck. So I could literally just splash this in there and they'll be like, no problem. Dude, this is insane. Thank you, Bushy Road. Or what does she do? Oh god, she a change effect. Pay 2, rest this card, burn 1. Pay 2, rest, burn 1. Oh my god. At the start of your climax phase, you can bounce this card back into your hand. If you do, choose and put up to 1 character with quintuplets from your hand to where this card was? What the fuck? I hate this game. Dude, okay, so you could pay 2, rest this, burn 1, at start of your climax phase, bounce this card back to your hand, play another Quints character from your hand to the stage where this card was. So you're essentially, you do like all that. And if it's a character that has an on-play effect, you could definitely just like, you will still get those effects because it's being played from your hand. Nino, what are you, dude? That's really good. That's really good. I hope 212 Dad isn't watching this segment. All right, what does this Miku do? What is the 2-1 Miku? That I believe the 2-1 Miku goes with this, the level 1 combo, I believe. I could be extremely wrong. We're gonna have to check. Oh, it goes with the 3-2. So this is yeah, the level The 2-1 Miku goes with the 3-2 Miku from movie set? I believe it's a movie set. During your turn, I'm sorry, what the fuck does that say? Is that 9,000 power? There's no way. There's no shot. When this card enters the stage from your hand, choose and put 1 Charms of a Uniquely Beautiful Woman Miku from your waiting room underneath this card as a marker, which is the level 1 Miku, which is this one right over here. So on play, you grab this Miku, shove it underneath the 2-1 Miku. During your turn, if this card has a marker underneath it, it gets 9,000 power. What? Excuse me? You're at 14k? You're just going to run over anything during my turn? That is nuts. Climax combo. After this card's attacking battle, you could pop your climax. If you do, draw 2, ditch 2, put 2 cards from your waiting room to your stock? What the hell is happening, dude? And on top of that, you double up the climax with your level 3. There's no reason for you not to be running this. It's literally just like adding cards into your existing deck. So, what the fuck, dude? This is so good. Miku new meta? Probably not, but that's still really good. So, dude, holy crap. 14k after this card's attack. Pop your climax, draw 2, ditch 2, stock 2 from your waiting room. So it's draw up to 2, then ditch up to 2. So if you draw 1, you ditch 1. What does the level 3 do? Let's find out. On play from hand or by the effect of another Miku, you heal. And when this card attacks, you could pay 1. If the exact same climax as the 2-1 is in play, if you have 2 or more other Quints characters, you can pay 1, perform the fouling action. Place 4 cards from the bottom of your opponent's deck into the waiting room. If there's a climax, burn 1 X times. X is equal to 1 if the total number of your character's markers is 2 or less. X is equal to 2 if the total number of your character's markers is 3 or more. So there you go. It is like a very it's essentially Icy Tail, depending on how many. Although it's burn 1 X times, which is pretty good. It's pretty solid. You're getting those exact burns. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. We're going to save that. And we're also going to save this. Dude, that's really good.